Okay, this is how easy it is to use Adreel. I'm really impressed with the software. And the reason is it's very intuitive, very simple. You don't even need training to go with it. But I'm going to just show you real quickly how to create your own video. So you would come over here to create a video, and you're going to see all these videos in here. And here's the cool thing is it tells you if it's extended render time, if it takes a little bit longer to render. And I've got one queued up to do render right here already. And it also tells you if you need custom images or text. Very, very well organized. And you can also see what you get with your Adreel club. So if you join the club, which I highly recommend because you get 10 videos up front, video ads up front, and then you get 5 new ones every month. And if you're building the store like I'm showing you on this webinar, you're going to need some more images. And if you're going to treat this like a business or as a lead source to local business, you definitely need to have a wide selection of videos. So let's get started, and I'm just kind of giving you like this is sticky notes here, and if you want to preview it, you would just hit the preview. And it's kind of cool. They've got different colors. There's some really good ones in here. This is the next page here. This is just slides here. This is a typewriter, a computer terminal. So you've probably seen some of these before, and you didn't realize they were made by the same company. But this is a way to make your own company. And what I'm doing is I've got an ad store here, and I'll show you. This is the very beginning of it. So in the next video, you're going to see how to build out your ad store. But basically, you need to create videos to put into your ad stores. And so I'm building some just sample videos to put in here, and along with the good description. But the cool thing is when you hit buy, the customer puts their logo in, their description, and it kind of gives you an idea of what to put in there. And then you just hit checkout. When you go to checkout, you're going to go to the PayPal checkout, your customer would, and put their information in. And so this is as simple a store that you can make. And so this is just video 1, but what I wanted to show you before I got into it was how do you make your videos. I'm just going to show you a real quick video on how to do it. And I'm going to take the search here. It's a very quick search. And the cool thing, you can use the template soundtrack, which is sometimes it's good, but you can preview it this way. So this is the sound of people typing. But I'm going to come back down here and just use something like that's a good one there. So I'm going to hit select. So I've got my audio track selected. I've got my video template selected. Of course, you can change it from in here. And let's call it YouTube search. So what I'm doing is I'm making a sample video to go into my store. So what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to copy these in here. Now this tells you what goes in here, grab people's attention, just a suggestion. But you can do done for you scripts. Look at this. This is select a niche of any type and use that script. And if you do, all you have to do is just click that. And that's pretty easy to do, but I'm going to make it so it's even simpler. Is I'm going to put these suggestions in here again so that people can see how to put it in the video itself. So I'm going to pause the video as I finish these up, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so once you have your text fields filled out, and the cool thing is it has how many characters you can put in here. And if it goes over, it won't let you render. It will turn red. So you'll know if you go over on your characters. Now, images, if you have multiple images in here, you can add them. But this one is just asking for a logo. And what you want is a PNG 100 by 400. And what I did with my logo is I tried to slide it to the left and make it a lot smaller than the 100 by 400 pixel box. And you'll see why when you start rendering some of these. If your logo is too long, even at 400, it's not going to render very well. So just make your actual logo a little bit smaller than that 400 width, and put it on a transparent background on a PNG. So I'm going to just slide my logo over. Oops. You got to click that box first, and then you can pull them in. Okay, and then you just simply hit render. And it's going to ask you, do you want to render now or save it as a draft? So hit render now. And you can see it's just added to the queue. So as it's going in to render, you can render as many as you want. And this is the beauty about this, because like Video O's and some of the Dropbox videos, you can only render one at a time. With Adreel, you can render as many as you want and just put them in a queue, and they'll let you know when they're done. So that's the end of this training video. I just wanted to show you how to use Adreel to move them over to your store. So what I'm going to do on the next videos, I'm going to show you how to import from Adreel.